Hey everyone. So quite a few years back I did this blog post that shows some of the best places to read research papers, and this is mostly toward AI research papers. So I figured I'd just do a video, kind of go over these, and I have a bonus one at the end as well, so stick around for that. Alright, the first one is on pretty much just GitHub in general. There are a few places. I highlighted a couple of them here. The first one here is Papers We Love. It's just kind of a bit of a community of people who talk about and read papers, and they got a bunch of them here, but they have artificial intelligence and I think some other computer vision and data science down here too, even economics and things like that, machine learning, mathematics. So it's a lot to read in here, and I think they have some communities around the world, I think. So they have a website, and yep, they have a bunch of cities throughout the world here, even in Raleigh, they have one. I wonder if it's still going on. So they have a meetup. So yeah, it's just a cool way to kind of join a community where you can read and listen about some research papers. And there's a couple of awesome repositories, and these repositories are, well, awesome because they have a lot of resources in them. And this is machine learning papers here. And there's also awesome deep learning papers. So it's like it has a bit more in it here. Reinforcement learning and generalization and stuff like that. Alright, the next one is Google Scholar. So this is one where you can actually perform a search of something that you want. So I did one earlier, machine learning algorithms, and we have some papers here. So let's look at a quick review of machine learning algorithms, and it takes you directly to kind of where it's been published. Most of the times that I've seen, they have access to the PDF, and I guess not in this instance. You can purchase or access through institution, but other times they have them. Like this one here, you get links directly to the research paper. And the next one, we have Reddit, and this is just one subreddit. I'm sure there are others that I haven't seen yet. This is the machine learning Reddit, and they have a bit more than research papers. They have discussions, projects, and some news, but also some research papers here. And this one looks interesting. Learning to follow image editing instructions. And look at that. You can swap sunflowers for roses. It takes the photo and you give it some instructions, and it does that on the photo. So add flowers to the sky. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll upload that one. Alright, and the next one is some company websites. They will often publish their own research. So I'm in DeepMind, and we can get to it through research, and then we've got these areas here. We'll do deep learning, and then they have the publications here that you can look at. Let's see, Microsoft Research is a big one that I like, and it has they have a lot of stuff here, blog and podcast. But to get their publications, go to research, and then publications, and then you go down here with these latest publications, and you can filter down by research areas here. And then you have Meta as well, just right here, publications up at the top. There we go, they got different research areas as well. And another spot is going directly to some journal websites. So this is a Journal of Machine Learning Research. They have some there. And there's also the Journal of Data Science. And I think there's also an R journal, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other ones if we take a look around. And so probably one of the biggest places, or most popular, is Archive, and I'm in the AI part here, but if we go back to the home page, you see they have a bunch of different disciplines here. You got physics and a bunch of other subcategories there, math, there's a computer science, so we had that artificial intelligence that we were in. We got software engineering, operating systems, discrete mathematics, so a bunch of different things here, stats, economics, electrical engineering, even quantitative finance here. So a bunch in here. Alright, and so the kind of a bonus one that I think is good is kind of similar with the company websites here, is going to their YouTube channels. So here's Microsoft Research, and sometimes they'll have some lectures or talks that they'll put on here. See, there's one here that Microsoft did 2 weeks ago. It's another one, and they often have quite a few of them here from Microsoft Research. Let's see, OpenAI, they have some lectures as well. I don't think I haven't seen anything too recently. A little bit here, some demo days. And here's Meta. They might have some lectures here. I haven't dug too deep here. But also, let's see, I know DeepMind has some lectures here. I think got some podcast episodes on there too, which is actually pretty good. Yep, there we go. Some lecture series. It's like a reinforcement during lecture series, and quite a few of them too. All right, so just a quick look at what I consider my list of the top places to read research papers, specifically for artificial intelligence. All right, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.